Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from West Coast Lemons, and today I wanted to talk a bit more about lemon law class actions and whether they're good for consumers or only good for the attorneys. So class actions typically have a good reputation for being a positive thing for the public at large. However, lemon law class actions might just be the exception to that rule, especially if you're a California consumer. These class actions affect not only Californians, it affects consumers all over the nation. So what ends up happening is that a settlement that might be good for consumers from one state might be a terrible settlement for consumers of another state. For example, there was recently a class action settlement regarding the continuously variable transmission in 2013 to 2017 Nissan Sentras. So what did this class action settlement do? It provided a warranty extension for the transmission in these vehicles. So before, the warranty was only 5 years or 60,000 miles. Now the warranty was extended to a total of 7 years or 84,000 miles, whichever comes first. The class action also provided for any reimbursements for out-of-pocket repair costs towards the transmission that may have happened during that warranty extension period. The class action also provides an expedited dispute resolution program through the BBB auto line. And lastly, the class action provides $1,000 to be put towards a new Nissan vehicle for consumers that had 2 or more qualifying transmission repair attempts during the warranty period. However, if any of those warranty repairs were a software update, those aren't going to count towards the 2 that you need for that $1,000 bonus. So those are the benefits to the class action, but what did consumers give up to get those things? So the most important one is any repair visits to the transmission prior to November 1st, 2019 suddenly don't count. So if you had 4 transmission repair attempts before November 1st, 2019, and you did not opt out of this class action and you had not sued Nissan yet, you're out of luck. You have to start completely over. So what you would have to do now is have 4 or more transmission repair attempts during the warranty period after November 1st, 2019. So between that date and when your warranty expires, you essentially have to rebuild an entire case and take it in an additional 4 times and get those repair visits in. And assuming you're even able to do that, then there's this new requirement that you have to go through the BBB auto line dispute resolution program. If that doesn't go in your favor, then and only then can you sue Nissan to get your car bought back. So not only does it give Nissan a free pass on years worth of transmission repairs, it also provides new obstacles for California consumers that weren't there before. BBB auto line didn't used to be a requirement. Now it is if you do not opt out of this class action. So how do you know if you're even part of these class actions? There are notice requirements in these class actions. However, the bar is set very, very low. So the manufacturer is supposed to send you a letter in the mail explaining everything. And for this Nissan Sentra class action, it's a 10-page legal document. So assuming you get it, read it, understand it, and talk to an attorney about it, you're not going to know that you could potentially be losing rights if you don't take action. There's also a requirement for websites to be created for these lemon law class actions. However, these websites are not allowed to be publicized, so unless you really get that letter, you're not going to know that website exists. And the final thing to note on these notice requirements is these are all in English. So the letters are all in English, the website's all in English. So for my Latino community, if you get one of these notices in the mail, chances are you might not know what it even is if you don't really speak or read English. So it's really up to us to take care of each other with these class actions. So how do we do that? How do we take care of each other? The first thing you can do is Google. Google your year, make, model, and add the word or phrase class action to the end of it. That'll let you know if there are any ongoing class actions pertaining to your vehicle and if there's any settlements that are in the works. It'll pop up, especially because most of these class action settlements require websites to be made. So if you do the Google search, that website should pop up, and that'll give you notice that you need to talk to someone soon. The second thing you can do is, if you do happen to receive that notice in the mail, take it to an attorney right away. So most lemon law attorneys in the state of California offer free consultations. My office offers free consultations. So if you get one of those notices in the mail, don't try to figure it out on your own. Talk to a lemon law attorney about the problems that you've already had with your vehicle and whether it makes sense for you to be part of the class in the class action, or whether it's going to be better for you to opt out and be able to sue Nissan on your own. And once again, for my Latinos out there, if you know anyone that might have a vehicle that's part of a class action, give them a heads up that they should talk to an attorney, and it's free to talk to an attorney. I can't stress that enough. I want you guys to make informed decisions. I'm not telling you all class actions are bad for lemon law, but I do think that you need to know what you're actually signing up for and be able to make an informed decision. So that's what I have for all of you today. Thanks for listening. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you all next time.